First International Congress of Evolutionary Entrepreneurship. Third Journey of Conscienciological Administration. November 11th through 13th, 2011. Manaus, Brazil. Call for papers. Introduction. The evolutionary entrepreneurship is the advanced condition of epicentering and directing efforts, synchronized with the multidimensionality, for the execution of the individual and groupal existential programs. It is the intermissivist attitude of taking the responsibility, and implementing the intersistential projects, bringing out innovative ideas, and management methods to the intraphysical dimension according to the consciential paradigm. Invitation. You are invited to take part in the First International Congress of Evolutionary Entrepreneurship, an event to promote and disseminate the neo-ideas and the leading-edge relative truths related to the evolutionary entrepreneurship, in order to guide, consolidate, propagate, and expand the development of this area. Objectives of the event. Share a wide vision about the evolutionary entrepreneurship. Bring the researchers up to date in terms of the neo-ideas and promising practices of the consciential paradigm applied to the management process. Promote the researchers' integration and updating of the themes related to the conscienciological management tools. Disseminating the research on evolutionary entrepreneurship to the scientific community and the public in general. Establishing parallels between the entrepreneurship and the intraphysical society and the conscienciological entrepreneurship. Identifying the barriers for the implantation of the conscienciological administration. Establishing parallels between the evolutionary entrepreneurship, the existential programs, and the groupal maxi-existential program. Promote the interaction between IIPC and the managerial community of the intraphysical society, as well as with Brazil's neighboring countries. Topics of the event. IIPC and the evolutionary entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship and the maxi-existential program. Volunteering and the management of the conscientiocentric institutions and campi. Consciential epicentrism and conscienciological leadership. Reurbanizing entrepreneurship. Conscientiocentric enterprises. Tools for conscienciological management. Consciential paradigm applied to management. Communication and dissemination of the consciential paradigm. Submission procedure, LinkedIn style. The article should be no longer than 6,000 words including footnotes. The first page should start with the title of the article and name of the authoress, followed by the abstract, which should be no longer than 120 words. Unless it is very short, the paper should be organized into sections. The article should contain an introduction, or preliminary arguments with the presentation of the context of the research, objectives of the work, and methodology applied, development, with the results and discussions, conclusive arguments, with the relation of the work objectives and the research developed. At the end of the article, the authoress should insert a brief bio, mailing address, email, and, if possible, telephone number. The article should be sent in A4 paper format, Times New Roman 12 font, line spacing 1.5. Submission procedure, references. Contributions should credit the authoress from whom the ideas have been taken, or the researcheress by whom the ideas were inspired. References should be included by the author followed by the date in parenthesis, or the author and date in parenthesis, separated by commas. The bibliography at the end should be compiled alphabetically. Exhaustive bibliography is welcome, according to Waldo Vieira's style, a treatise Homo sapiens Urbani Satis. All references from the text must be included in the bibliography. How to submit. The articles should be submitted by an email to congresses@iipc.org.br. Submission of papers from November 30, 2010 until March 30, 2011. The list of selected papers will be disseminated until April 30, 2011. Copyright. The selected papers will have the rights corresponding to the publication transferred to IIPC. The cession of rights, signed and notarized, should be sent to the headquarters of IIPC. Analysis. The conference adopts a double-blind review process, where neither authors nor reviewers know each other's identities, and originality, scientificity and conscientiality criteria will be considered. Informations. IIPC, Headquarters. Telephone, country code 55, area code 45-2102-1448. Email congresses@iipc.org.br